Welcome to Raleigh, North Carolina, Carter Finley Stadium, home to the North Carolina State Wolfpack, and the fans here on this leg of Tobacco Road have been getting ready since early this morning. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day. As we'll see, the number 13 team in the country, the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers, taking on a team who is rested and ready coming off a bye, the NC State Wolfpack. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. NC State will kick off, and that'll get things underway. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers offense takes the field for the first time today. This has an old school feel to it as this running back makes his way onto the field and all eyes are fixed. And the pass rush is effective and they tackle him at the 19.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. He's looking for an open man on second down. Fires to the tight end. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. So already they've hit a speed bump on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 8. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Grabs it inside the 15. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Western Kentucky.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
PAT unit on the field. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with some flair, a 73-yard touchdown pass. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Wolfpack offense comes out, and they'll go on the attack for the first time today. These two dudes who both come off the edge can wreck an offense's day, Jesse.
Man, these quarterbacks better have an internal clock working today. If you hold on to the football, you are getting sacked.
Yeah, best athletes on the field are defensive linemen, and when you got guys like this that can get after the quarterback, points will be at a premium.
They feed him again. And he's got enough for the first down, and it'll be at the 35. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down. He uncorks one deep. And he grabs it at the 15. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14. Leaves it with the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They'll try the run. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, NC State. Follow the blocker. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Right down the boulevard. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finished it with a beautiful 15-yard run for the score. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. From the gun, the running back has it. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all offseason, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. The give to the back. He works his way down to the 30-yard line before he stopped a gain of 3. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. It's reverse. At the 20, he's got space. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Got his man in the middle. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Running back searching for a hole. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. The big fellas coming out in the goal line defense. They'll run it on 1st and goal. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. Wide receiver shows motion. Trying to pound it in. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. So loud it's rattling your fillings on 3rd and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Hilltoppers. I can hear the defensive coordinator in the next booth yelling, "Wrap up! You have to wrap up!"
Bring your feet, 4 points of contact. You hear all those stuff from your defensive coaches. But you know what? Sometimes the guy's just better than you. He makes a play and gets in the end zone.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. A 67-yard touchdown drive there, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. North Carolina State has it back on the offense, headed to the field. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Slams into the pile. He'll get 1 to the 17. NC State going up tempo. Back to pass, it's Collins. Quickly out to the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Passing game very effective on 2nd down. What about here on 3rd? Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The Wolfpack will have to bring the punt team onto the field. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Slips through the line. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
I think if you're the quarterback moving forward, you need to start thinking about hot routes to your tight ends and to your running backs because of this outside linebacker. He's a guy that has shown the knack to get after the QB. When he comes blitzing, you need to have an outlet throw in your back pocket.
That offense having to deal with the last thing you want on 1st down, giving up a sack as they come up to the line on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He looks that one in nicely. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. Offense getting set for 1st down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Firing to the right, complete. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. Both teams made no secret they wanted to target their big play receivers, and they've done just that in the first. They've swapped ends of the field, and we're ready to go in the second. The give to the back. Able to squeeze out a couple on the play. It's down at the 35. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the grab well past the sticks. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. The give to the tailback. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Now the play fake. Coming after it. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game. But finally now, you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. And that is no good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Rides to the back. Makes his man miss. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. NC State quick to the line. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. They get to the line quickly.
Been really impressed watching this offense this year and how good they are on third down. The reason they're so efficient, they don't have penalties. They keep these third downs manageable, and they've got a special talent at running back that can find his way to the sticks.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. To the air, it's Collins. Setting up the screen. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a fourth down. Wolfpack will line up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. He's looking to throw. makes the grab on the left. They get him down after he makes the catch. It's a 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. They're trying to get to him, and he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. And the Hilltoppers send out the punt unit. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. Getting some heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. After the misfire, now on second down. He's looking to throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's Flynn. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. They'll throw it on first down. He's right on target. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. You're going to stay aggressive here. 5 wide on 2nd and 1. He wants to throw it again. He's got an open man. Touchdown, North Carolina State! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. We trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
Ready to try the point after. Splits the uprights. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Pittsburgh is down right now, but this young man under center has shown some moxie today. We could see a legend born in the Steel City. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Louisville.
They'll throw it on first down.
We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. He wants to pass it on second down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Thorne. They'll mark him down right there. Good pickup, but still a little bit short of the first down. Here's the handoff. Powers through the defender. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, time for everyone to take a deep breath and digest what we just saw in Raleigh. An entertaining first half, and we've got a multi-possession lead to break down thanks to the surgical precision of this offense. Might honestly take more time to talk about what didn't work than what did. The running game, the passing game, gadget plays have worked. Now it's just a matter of finishing the job. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas in Carter Finley Stadium.
About to kick it away again as we are tied up in the third quarter. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the second half. Not a lot of room there. Give him a couple to the 16. NC State going up tempo. Looking downfield, it's Collins. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. Looks as if NC State will have to punt it away. He gets a block. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. The Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. Give to the running back. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. The Hilltoppers will have it 1st and 10. Quick completion to the right. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Got a little work done on 1st down. Now back to the line. They'll run play action. Unloads it left. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. A shot toward the end zone. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. No good. After that failed field goal attempt, fellas, still tie ball game.
Well, that's now the 2nd missed field goal for him, and this one hurts because if he makes that, obviously, his team takes the lead.
NC State sending the offense back onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
They're going to run it. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the 1st down. NC State quick to the line. Might as well give it to him again. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Back to throw. It's Collins. Missed receiver there. It's incomplete. Now facing a 3rd and long. Leaves it with the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. NC State to bring the punt team onto the field. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. They'll go to the ground. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. It's a reverse.
Well, this is a receiver that needs to touch the ball in a variety of ways. They're going to throw it to him, but they're also going to get him involved on jet sweeps.
On 2nd down, just keeps firing. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
As a quarterback, it's no fun playing against 3-4 defenses where they can get pass rushes from the interior of their defensive line. How can you complete throws against this defense if you can't step up into the pocket?
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
Nice confidence by the QB. Good throw over the middle of the field. Nice little strike down the field for a big play. Listen, You got to throw it where it's open. And he found a slot, found a little hole in the middle of the field. Nice job attacking it.
And the Hilltoppers have this offense rolling. To the air on first down. Quickly to the tight end. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. The Hilltoppers trying to cash it in on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Pushes ahead for 2 to the 7-yard line. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Wants to throw for it on third and goal. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be fourth down. He'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. He'll boot it from the left side, and from this distance, that angle ought to be fairly easy. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead.
NC State 14.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner will be knocked down. First down for this offense. He's going to pass. Fires to the big fella. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. They'll line up for a second down play. Fires to the big fella. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period. That's the end of the quarter. Western Kentucky is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. NC State going up tempo. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. Up-tempo for the offense. Off-play action on first down. Got him downfield. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, running back gets to give. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Got some work to do on second down after that last one. They need 13. To the air, it's Collins. They're working that left side. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
Pretty nice as a defense, right? When you can go nickel, put 5 DBs on the field and not have to blitz anyone, trusting your front 4 to get the job done on third down, and they do it right there, getting the sack.
So this is going to be rife with drama and overflowing with pressure on this field goal try. And they'll kick it from the left side, a 44-yard try. Splits the uprights, it's good. Fellas, we have a tie ball game here in the fourth. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Texas is down right now, but there is still a ton of football to be played. And for a program that ranks inside the top 10 all-time in wins, don't be surprised if they come back. They're trailing by just 4 to Arkansas. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Handoff to the single running back. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Trying play action. Quickly complete. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They go to the ground. Found that space and picked up 6 out to the 33. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on second and 4. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. And the Hilltoppers are flying down the field. From the shotgun, they'll run it. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's second and 2. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. They'll run it to the right side. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. These fans stepping up to help this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He fires a bullet to the right. Touchdown, WKU. And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th. They'll try to tack on an extra point here deep in the game. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. The kickoff team out there getting set. Here's the return from inside his 10. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. North Carolina State has it back in the offense headed to the field. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
Dropping back, it's Collins. Finds his tight end. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. Second and 2, and 4 receivers spread all over the field. And wings it incomplete. Couldn't pick it up on second down. Now they need a couple on third down.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
He'll toss it. And he scoots out of bounds, picks up the first down, gets the clock stopped, and now they're in business in plus territory. He's looking to throw it. Takes the easy one to the back.
Defense comes up with a really big stop there. That's nice. They don't give up the first down, so the clock keeps working, but they're on their own end of the field. They know this offense is going to start taking shots into the end zone. They better have some guys ready on the back end, ready to swat some balls away and make some plays.
And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. Ball's at the 27. It's third and short. Can they avoid making that fourth down decision? And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. They'll give it to the back. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They'll keep it on the ground. At the 45, on its way. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Those outside runs, if they can get the edge like they do, great job by the right guard, right tackle, getting the edge. And now what does this do? This makes cornerbacks come up and tackle. Safeties come up and tackle. As opposed to linebackers and big defensive players, you get your guy out in space where he can use his speed and his physicality against guys that usually cover and don't come up and make tackles.
It came down to the final quarter, clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get the close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling a close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.